All right, does anybody remember Western Auto? Talk to me. Yeah, I do. Had one in our town. Western Auto started out selling auto parts and tires and brake shoes and stuff like that. And eventually they got into selling everything: bicycles, sleighs, toys, lawnmowers, uh, tools, you name it. They sold it there for a while. And they sold real guns. They sold BB guns. And I remember the one in my town, shoot, they even had rock and roll harmonicas, baby. Yeah! Sold rototillers under the Wizard name. Tools like that under the Wizard name. Well, the other day I found one of these. It's a Wizard 8 with electric start. Little old teeny tiny riding lawnmower. And that reminded me of the old Western Auto. It was in the town where I live. And I decided I got to have that. And so I went and got it. But about like everything else, it needs help. Hood's all mashed in here. And hasn't been run in a long time. Been sitting outside. Air filter off of it. Yeah, it's pretty bad shape. But I don't think it's in real bad shape, because the paint's really still good on it underneath all the dirt and stuff. But I'm going to get it in here. It's raining today. I'm going to get it in here, clean it up a little bit better, see if I can't get it running. I like a challenge. All right, we've got this little project here. This is it's raining here in the garage, so you probably hear a lot of that on the old tin roof. Can't get out and do anything, but I had to find me something to do. But we see here what's happened to this hood. At some time or another, they've run into something, and the front grill fascia is busted too. And this hood's all dented in back here, so we're going to try to straighten it out. Let's take a shot at it. All right, this thing's pretty bent up here, and actually pretty thick stuff in here. It's not thin, so we're going to try see if I can do something with it. Got a big old hammer. Just have to start pecking on it here a little bit. Stop every once in a while. Take a look and see how it's going. Starting to come out there. Starting to come out. Oh yeah, it didn't come out too bad. I'll work on it some more here a little bit. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. Put the finishing touches on a little bit of rattle can Rust-Oleum. Some of my favorite stuff. And you know, I didn't put any body filler in this. I didn't spend a whole lot of time, but you can see it's not mangled in like it was. So not too bad. The challenge. This is the grill or whatever, hood, front part of that thing, and it is broke. That's pot metal. I think I'd liked it better if it's plastic, because I really don't know any good way of bonding pot metal together. You can see it's kind of how it is there, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. Plus, I think there's some kind of mesh that goes in here. It's missing. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I'll probably put some kind of expanded metal in there, but I don't know. We'll just see what we come up with. Here's how I fixed this grill, where we're going to call front clip, some JB Quick. And actually, I put it on there and put it together, and that's all it's on there now, and it's holding it together, as you can see. And I went and bought some expanded metal that I'm going to stick in here for the missing grill part of it. I think I'm going to bolt that in there for some added strength, but that, I'm surprised that it worked pretty good. Now, while that's been drying, I've been working on it. That's right. Took the carburetor apart, cleaned it out. And it was nasty. Got a new die-hard battery from Advance Auto. And I believe she'll start right up. I'm pretty sure it'll start right up, because I already started just a few minutes ago. Here we go. So I'm pretty happy with that. I still got to get the battery mounted down here. Whatever mounted the battery down at one time is long gone. A few other little things. The brake's not hooked up. But join us, or I'll be. I know I stutter and stumble and mumble around a little bit, but the problem we have, and I never seen a setup like this, is this little deal right here. The train, it's got a peerless transmission here, and runs the axle, and this is a little differential right here. And you got your little bearings here holding the axle in. But right here, if you can see, is a disc brake that grips on to the sprocket that the chain rides on. And what problem we're having with that right now, it's just not working. And I don't completely understand it, but we're going to dive in there and try to figure it out. Here's this caliper, and it comes apart in two pieces, and it's very interesting. You come right over here and look. This bolts on like this, and what happens is when you pull the lever, these pistons over here push in and push this cylinder. See how it's pushing that out? Now, what was in there is gone. It disintegrated. And I've got a washer here that I have ground down to replicate, I think, what was in there. Okay, we've got our washer here that I made for the back of the disc, and I've got a piece of brake off of an old four-wheeler. Yeah, this is the old brake pad, and these were cut like this. I just cut this off there, and it fell off where it was glued, and I've got this piece right here. You can watch me do this. We'll spare a little bit more. We're going with the JB Weld today, pretty good. And put that on there. These brakes don't get too hot. Smear that on there like that. Then we'll get some more of it. Got mixed up over here. And I'm going to put that on a little brake piece here. Butter that up real good. And we're going to stick it on there. And we'll let that set up. And that'll be our brakes, I hope. And we'll put the finishing touches on our grill here. A little bit of Rust-Oleum red. Man, this thing is cleaned up nice. I don't even know if I'm ever going to cut grass with this thing. It is so pretty and so beautiful. It's a sexy thing. Yeah, like socks on a rooster. But we at least got to try it out, right? Mm-hmm. That's right. Let's do it.
Count it off!
Count it off!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get on up, sexy, get on up, get up, get on up,
Get up!
get on up,
Stay on the scene!
get on up,
Sex machine!